Checking in at 5'9" and 160 pounds, Nick Blankenburg doesn't have prototype size for a Big Ten defenseman, but he also doesn't have prototype heart, drive, or desire. His are bigger, much bigger, and those traits have helped him to thrive on the Wolverine blue line.
Nick plays a lot bigger than his size. You can tell in his physicality, he's really strong on his skates. He's hard to knock off on his skates, and I've seen in his 2.5 years here that he's put bigger, stronger guys on the ice, on their bottoms, more than a few occasions.
I knew I needed to come in here and I needed to put on some weight, and I knew I just needed to stick to my game, and I feel like I kind of did that, and I just trusted what the coaches were telling me, and I looked up to older guys, Joe Ciccone, Boca, and even, I know I was older than Quinn, but being like a freshman, being able to watch Quinn being a smaller guy, I feel like that helped me out a lot.
Quinn being Quinn Hughes, the 7th overall pick of the 2018 NHL Draft. Asked about his top attribute, Nick, who goes by the nickname Blanks, talks about core essentials.
I just try and play hard. I just try and play as hard as I can, and I think that at the end of the day, like that's all I really need is just to play as hard as I can, and I know the rest will come into place. I know I'm a fast skater, and I like to compete, and I like to play with that edge, and I think that kind of separates me from being more of a smaller guy.
Great skater, great puck handler, and he's had a real good career here, and he's just starting to understand how good he can be. But love him, can play any position.
Pearson also describes the junior assistant captain as full of heart and character.
I'd take him in any type of game. You want to go play in the parking lot and decide the game? He's probably one of the first guys, if not the first guy I'd take.
So I just think you got to see what works for you, and obviously being a smaller defenseman, I know battling in the corners, battling front, I'm going to have to win those battles, and especially if I want to keep playing after this, I'm going to have to continue to grow and continue to get stronger.
The Wolverines are back on home ice this weekend, splitting a series with Michigan State last weekend, including a 9-0 win on Friday night, underscores how difficult it is to win in this league and to do it consistently.
It's more mental than physical, and being ready to play each and every night. And we talk about preparation and making sure that when the puck drops, that you're ready to go. And with our young players, I think they've made huge strides in that already. I can see the growth in all of our freshmen.
I just think it's every week in practice, just showing up, coming with the right mindset and the right attitude. And the big thing we're preaching is what we're doing on Monday and through the rest of the week, that's what's going to show up in the game. So we're continuing to work hard in practice and continuing just to do the right things and trust the process.
This weekend marks back-to-back rivalry weeks for the Wolverines. Ohio State visits Friday and Saturday. The one conference team Michigan has yet to face.
It's going to be a new experience. Never played against them, so I don't know much about them. So I think I'm just excited to see kind of how they play and how we match up against them.
We have a really strong and healthy rivalry with them on the ice right now, maybe more so than Michigan State. And we're looking forward to that. They've been good. They've been good the last few years, and it's become a battle. Fiercely fought games, and I expect nothing less than that this weekend when we take on Ohio State.
For MGO Blue TV, I'm Ed Kingerski.